Really good crowd here this evening in spite of the rain. Not too many empty seats here on either side. There you take a good look at the Selinsgrove Seals crowd. And it's quarterback sneak here.
Again on the sneak.
Let's see, looks like they will spot it over the 30-yard line. That's probably what Danville should have done when they had 3rd and inches, but they tried a handoff and it went backwards. They will move the sticks here. It'll be 1st and 10, the ball spotted on the 31-yard line. We have 27 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter at Danville's FQ Hartman Stadium. Selinsgrove Seals lead by 4 points, 10-6 over the Danville Ironmen. Selinsgrove spreads the field wide, split backs. Pagana back, he throws. Oh, good coverage there by Curry as the intended receiver, Bill Barry, was just a bit underthrown, and Curry had good position on him. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass stops the clock. 2nd and 10, 7 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Out of the eye, Pagana sends Lawver in motion. He's looking Lawver's way. I think it was tipped at the line. Bill Barry catches it at the 40. He's down to the other 40, the 30. Curry's got him. Out a shot at him. 2 people have a shot at him. And all the way, Bill Barry will be knocked down at the 2-yard line. 69-yard passes. They get Barry, who is split out to the left, cuts it back across the middle, and catches Danville sleeping for a 69-yard gain to end of the 3rd quarter. No flags on that play, as Curry had a pretty good shot at him, but Bill Barry, the 6 foot, 154-pound senior, comes across the center of the field, makes the catch and rumble 69 yards and gets knocked down at the 2. We'll be back with the 4th quarter action when we return.
Greenworks for Pennsylvania is an entertaining, award-winning show about the people who keep our state healthy and livable.
We are part of the community, so we should do our share.
There really are people doing positive things out there for conservation and for the environment.
Learn how you can help your community and your environment. Watch Greenworks for Pennsylvania.
The mystery is back, and only one network can bring it to you. Weeknights at 8, 7 Central. Lifetime unveils a new season of Unsolved Mysteries hosted by Robert Stack.
Join me for a new season of intrigue, suspense, and mystery.
Unsolved Mysteries new season. Weeknights at 8, 7 Central, only on Lifetime.
When I was a kid, I dreamed of becoming the best. Of course, I do more than dream. I make plans for what's going to happen to me in the future. I actually got up and did something about becoming a champion. I went out and worked hard. I trained very hard. I always have to get a new resolve to get better and new goals. There's a lot of constructive things that you can do. I don't have to mess around with drugs because I know it's not good for me and it's not good for anything that I do. Drugs kill dreams. It's just not worth it. But it's always, you have the choice. You have to make the best one.
There you take a look at the Danville Ironmen cheerleaders. Everybody was dodging the raindrops early as Danville is enjoying this contest. As Bill Barry rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line to give Selinsgrove great position. You would probably like to see Lawver up the middle for the score if they can get it. Backs are split. Lawver up the middle, piles into it, and he'll be stopped short of the goal line.
Gain of inches. Tackle on a play by number 56, Eric Wortman.
Eric Wortman on that tackle. Let's see if they even move the stick. They do not move the stick, so no gain. It'll be 2nd and goal from about the, they actually move it backwards. So it'll be a loss of probably a foot on that. It'll be 2nd down and 3. And we are in the early stages of the final 4th quarter here, with the Selinsgrove Seals leading the Danville Ironmen by a score of 10-6. Split backs, Hackenberg and Lawver. And it's a pitch, it's a fumble, and Danville will recover it. I think the ball's still in play. Let's see who got it. Danville initially had it, but it squirted out of their hands. And I believe Selinsgrove may have gotten that ball back and dodged that bullet. And Selinsgrove now having some problems. They run the first one into the line for about a foot loss. This time they pitch it to Lawver. He puts the ball on the ground, able to get his own ball back, but Danville had first crack at it, but Lawver able to get back on it. Now the ball is spotted on the 7-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal on the 7th.
3rd and goal for the 8.
They send Lawver in motion. Pagana back to pass. He's under big pressure. That pass intended for Barry. Boy, did Hummer really put some pressure on him. Sam Hummer was dogging Pagana and was right in his face. And that'll bring up a 4th and goal situation. Ryan Rumberger will attempt a field goal. He already made a 9-yard field goal with 4 seconds left on the clock in the first half. Officials wind the clock with 10 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Ryan Rumberger will set that ball up. It'll be spotted. He'll kick it from the 15. Ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good.
Kick is good. Score Seals 13, Danville 6.
Selinsgrove 13, Danville 6. We'll be back with more 4th quarter action right after this.
Jerry Gunn will do whatever it takes to get ready for the upcoming Eagle season, including mowing the lawn so the grass will be fresh for practice, working out in the weight room to strengthen his arm for all those interviews, setting up his own locker at the NovaCare complex, being the first on the scene for the coach's press conference. Even if it's months away, he's that dedicated. Jerry Gunn and our news team brings you in-depth reports every single day from training camp on Countdown the Kickoff, only on Comcast Sportsnet.
We'll be living like kings. An entire city of gold awaits them. Big smile, like you mean it. But they have to get there first. Holy shit! The road to El Dorado.
There's a new kind of spirit sweeping our great nation. It's pure family entertainment. It'll fit your family like a glove. It's called PAX TV. Yeah, PAX. Share it with someone you love. Share it with someone you care for. Share it with someone you hug. Share it with someone you love.
Kids don't come with instructions on keeping them drug-free. But if they did, this is what they'd say. Call to find out what else you can do.
There you take a look at the Selinsgrove band and the Selinsgrove cheerleaders.
DNX 7687. That's DNX 7687.
So Ryan Rumberger kicks his second field goal.
Thank you.
And puts puts Selinsgrove up by a score of 13-6. Danville only a touchdown and an extra point away from tying his bad boy up. But Bill Berry gets a big 69-yard run, or pass catch. He gets tackled on the 2-yard line, and Selinsgrove gets pushed back, but able to score a field goal. Curry picks that ball up for Danville on the 6. He's across the 20. He cuts it to the outside, and he is nailed. Ball will be spotted on the 24-yard line. Matt Hess in on that tackle.
On the play, number 84, Matt Hess.
So Danville has got to drive the ball down and get a touchdown. Danville has shown that they can drive the ball and they can do it pretty easily. However, they've got to stop hurting themselves. The penalties, the fumbles, the crazy things that have happened, you can't hurt yourself when it's in tight, close ball games. Ross to Schultz. Schultz trying to break it to the outside. Now he cuts it back to the inside. He's across the 25 down to the 26-yard line. Ball will be spotted right on the 27. It'll be 2nd and 8. Joe Horry in on that tackle.
2nd down and 8.
9:44 to go here. Adam Walsh also in on that play. Kept the play on the inside. Bill Berry playing way back. He doesn't want to let the big play go. And from the safety position for the Seals. Schultz and Gephardt in the backfield. Ross back to pass. He's looking for Curry. Oh, he hits number 80, Nick Good, in and out of the hands. Would have been close to a first down as Curry lost his feet on that. Or excuse me, Nick Good lost his feet on that. It would have been close to the first down on that. 9:15 to go here. If you have to take a look at anything, you have to take a look at the penalties and the fumbles that Danville had that have cost them points. Pat Ross has got Gephardt by himself in the backfield. He goes back to pass. He hits Curry. Curry unable to break free, and he may get to the line of scrimmage. May have an illegal block there. I'm not exactly sure, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Let's see what the officials are calling here.
Penalty on the play.
Block in the back. Yep, illegal block in the back for Danville, and that'll move the ball back. They'll definitely be punting here. That penalty is declined, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Lentis will punt. Excuse me, let me see here. Tobias, excuse me. Keep looking at the wrong roster here. Lawver and Berry, and it's a fake punt to Curry. He can't go anywhere. He just gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Boy, Dave Zelinsky takes a chance there, goes for naught. And now Selinsgrove will have the opportunity to take another crack at the goal line from only 30 yards away. So the fake punt does not work as Curry only able to get back to the original line of scrimmage before he is knocked down. 9 minutes to go here in this contest. Lawver and Hackenberg in the backfield. That one goes to Hackenberg. He goes off tackle. He's through. He's across the 10, the 5, and touchdown. No flags on that play as Eric Hackenberg goes 30 yards for the touchdown. 30-yard run for the touchdown. With 8:57 to go, Bill Scott calls the off-tackle play, and it goes for big yardage for the touchdown. So the fake punt that does not get even close to the first down costs the Danville Ironmen 6 points on that one. Ryan Rumberger out there ready to kick this extra point. Not exactly sure why the play is stopped here. Oh, there's an injury down in the end zone. There you go, you can see that. And that is Eric Hackenberg as he gets up limping a little bit, and he'll go off and take a seat. So he may have cramped up on that. We've seen several cramps so far tonight. But he scampers 30 yards for the touchdown, so he's got to be feeling real good about that. That'll put Ryan Rumberger in position to kick an extra point here. The set is up, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Everything that Rumberger has kicked has been good. Now 20 for Selinsgrove, 6 for Danville. We'll be back with the remainder of the fourth quarter after this.
It's the perfect balance of form and function, color and light, ideas and inspiration. And when it all comes together, life is good. HGTV's Design Time Saturday night. Saturday night starting at 8 on HGTV.
Here at FQ Hartman Stadium, where Ryan Rumberger will tee it up. 10 points on the board for the Seals here in this fourth quarter with 10:13 to go. Rumberger kicks a 15-yard field goal, and with 8:57 to go, Eric Hackenberg runs 30 yards for the touchdown. So 10 points on the board here for Selinsgrove in the fourth quarter. May have been the knockout punch that Selinsgrove needed on the Danville Ironmen. Deep is Curry and Alexander for the Danville Ironmen. Rumberger to kick it off. Kick is going to Curry. He'll take the ball on the 10 in the run. He's across the 20, across the 25, and he is hit at the 30, and he'll be brought down at about the 31-yard line.
To the 30-yard line of the Ironmen.
For all you football fans watching the PCN Game of the Week across the Commonwealth, you're tuned into the Pennsylvania Cable Network, state leader in scholastic sports programming. Welcome from FQ Hartman Stadium, home of the Danville Ironmen in beautiful downtown Danville. Just a little off to the side of downtown Danville, near the new bridge. Quite a sight to see. New quarterback in there as Charlie Perquette. Hands off.
Carry on the play by number 33, Travis Schultz.
So Schultz gets a gain of about 3. Bring up a second and 7.
Play by Aaron Weir.
So a change of quarterbacks for the Ironmen. Oh, and he is going to be sacked on the 25-yard line. O'Hara in there to make the tackle.
Burquette is sacked on the play.
So Burquette, a sophomore, 6'1", 175 pounds, sees his first action of the year.
Tackled by
in the fourth quarter, 7:50 to go. Again, 10 points put on in the fourth quarter by Selinsgrove. Danville has hurt themselves with the fumbles and the penalties. They'll split Matt Wetzel all the way out to the right. Send Curry in motion. Burquette back. He's looking for a deep pass. I don't know who he's throwing it to, but Bill Berry has got it on the 45. He's across the 40. Good tackle there by Nick Good. But I don't know, a little miscommunication on the route on that as Burquette just heaved the thing up. And Bill Berry was back there and just played center field and gets the interception. Gets about 15 yards on that return, and it'll be 1st and 10. The ball will be spotted on the 39-yard line of Danville. Selinsgrove is in business one more time on the turnover by Burquette on the interception. Charlie Pagana comes back in at quarterback for Selinsgrove. Out goes Barry. Barry has had a real good game so far tonight. Martin up the middle, and he'll gain about, we'll call it 3 yards. We'll bring up a 2nd and 7. Delgado in on that tackle for Danville.
And number 59, Kevin Clark.
Lawver still in at the running back position. Ryan Martin, the deep back. And it goes to Martin. He's off the tackle. He's trying to find his way through. He's across the 35, be knocked down at the 34-yard line.
Ryan Martin again on the carry for another gain of 2 yards. 35 for Selinsgrove.
Zach Moser on that tackle for Danville.
Moser on the tackle for the Ironmen.
Not too many people have left this contest with 6 minutes and 11 seconds to go. The fog starting to roll in here as we had heavy, heavy rain before the game and heavy rain in the first quarter. But now it is just steamy here. Steamy in Danville. Charlie Pagana has got his backs split. He pitches to Martin. Martin one-hands it, catches it at the 40. He's down the right sideline. He's across the 25, and he will be knocked down close to the 20-yard line.
Ryan Martin on the carry for the first down.
He'll be spotted, the ball will be spotted on the 21-yard line.
Tackle by number 82, Sean Boyer.
So Boyer in on that tackle for Danville as he knocks Martin out at about the 21-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 as Martin just one-handed that on the option as Pagana Martin looks pretty good on a quarterback option. Lawver still in there, playing both ways, offensively and defensively. Returns kickoffs. Goes to Martin. He goes off tackle, puts his head down, gets across the 20. Ball will be spotted on the 19-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd down. Let's see, it'll be 2nd and 8. Delgado in on the tackle for the Danville Ironmen. 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go. As Selinsgrove looking to put some more points on the board here as they got a nice little drive going on the Barry interception. Bill Barry intercepted that ball, and that's where we're at now. Back split, it's the option. Pagana keeps it. He's across the 15, he's across the 10, the 5, touchdown! Touchdown, Charlie Pagana on the quarterback keeper. He just takes that one all the way. He never even looked at Martin. Touchdown, making it 26 for Selinsgrove, 6 for the Ironmen. So the Selinsgrove Seals work the option to perfection and a touchdown by Charlie Pagana. That comes at 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Rumberger to tee it up one more time. He's seen a lot of action tonight. Low snapped kick is up, and it is good one more time.
Score, Selinsgrove 27, Danville
27 for the Selinsgrove Seals and 6 for the Ironmen. We'll be back right after this.
Nothing brings out your appetite like the great outdoors.
And now for dessert.
Introducing Food Network's new original series, Appetite for Adventure. Join hosts Tori Ritchie and Joey Altman for the most extreme eating experiences.
Hey, what took you so long?
Get hungry for Appetite for Adventure. Only on Food Network.
Your own movie theater, what kinds of movies would you show?
Use your imagination.
I'd show my kinds of stories. Great dramas.
Stories that are true to life.
And don't forget romances and stars.
Right in Madonna!
Welcome to Lifetime Movie Network with your kind of movies showing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lifetime Movie Network. Your movie's on.
We are back here where Selinsgrove has taken control. 17 points, all in the fourth quarter. And Ryan Rumberger will tee it up one more time. Alexander is back deep as well as Chase Tobias. And it will go to Alexander. He takes it on his 15, cuts it back towards the middle. He's got a little bit of seam across the 30, down to the 35, and he'll be knocked down on the 37-yard line.
He returns the ball to the Ironman 38-yard line.
You take a look at Jason Alexander,
number 80,
5'5", 145-pound halfback, plays cornerback on defense. Just cut it right up the middle.
No, we don't need Curry.
Balby will spot it on the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Danville Ironmen. 4 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Perquet in the backfield. That will go to Alexander, and he'll be knocked down for maybe a gain of 1 by number 80, Colin Mitchell, for Selinsgrove. Give him a gain of 2 on that. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball be spotted right on the 38, call it 39-yard line of the Ironmen. Game started out with a 2-yard run. Danville scoring, 3:40 left in the first quarter, put Danville up 6-0. Selinsgrove drove right back with a 9-yard run by Lawver. An extra point was good. 6 for Danville, 7 for Selinsgrove. And we're looking like we may have another injury here as number 66, Bruce Earlston, a little slow in getting up. So with virtually no time on the clock, Ryan Rumberger kicked a 9-yard field goal to put Selinsgrove up by a score of 10-6, and that was brought on by an unsportsmanlike penalty that if Danville had just walked off the field,
Somebody yell for him to get out.
if Danville would have just walked off the field, there would not have been a penalty, but there was a celebration penalty on a good defensive stop that put Rumberger in field goal position. They kicked it with virtually no time left on the clock. Well, then there was no score at all in the third quarter. Rumberger kicked a 15-yard field goal with 10:13 to go, making the score Selinsgrove 13, Danville 6. And then Eric Hackenberg had a 30-yard run with 8:57 left to go in the fourth quarter, putting Selinsgrove up by a score of 20-6. And then an interception by Selinsgrove. And is that Barry? That is Barry with his second interception from Perquette.
Perquette's pass is intercepted by
And
Bill
Danville
Berry.
turns the ball over one more time.
From their own
But the last
48.
touchdown that Selinsgrove scored was a 19-yard option play that Pagana kept for Selinsgrove, made it 27-6. And now Selinsgrove has one more opportunity here with 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the game. And we are going to see another quarterback as Steve Browse. He is a sophomore coming into the game. Ball handed off to number 25, Eddie Jones, and he's got some speed. He's across the 30, and he'll be knocked down at the 25, and he'll finally be stopped. Let's see where they spot that. Delgado from Danville stops it. Ball spotted right on the 25-yard line, just squirts right up through the middle there. Eddie Jones just fired right on through there. Jones and Bruce Ammerman in the backfield. Whoops! Everybody moved except the center. The center did not snap the ball, and that'll be a procedure penalty against the Seals, one of the few penalties that they've had so far in tonight's contest. As we move closer towards the end of the contest, I'll be picking the Danville Ironmen player of the game. So Steve Browse at the quarterback. He'll get that ball, and he hands it right off to Jones. Goes off tackle. Good stop there by Brian Delgado.
Gain of 2 yards. Tackle on the play by number 15, Neil Baylor.
Neil Baylor,
Brad Delgado,
the tackler for the Danville Ironmen. Browse one more time, pitches it to Jones, cuts it in, and he'll be across the 25.
Eddie Jones on a
getting
carry
back
for
to
3.
close to the original line of scrimmage.
Tackle by number 53, Andy Beelan.
And there you take a look, and you can see Eddie Jones, number 25.
3rd and 10 for Selinsgrove.
Eddie Jones, only 5'10", 153 pounds, sophomore. 1:40 to go. Whoop! And a pitch there goes to Ammerman, and he is going to put the ball on the ground. Danville recovers. I don't know if anybody even seen that ball pop out of there. And Danville will take the ball over here with 1:28 left. Ball will be spotted on the 27-yard line.
Ball recovered by number 46. 48.
With the clock stopped at 1:28.
Steve Humphrey.
Polling our crew and myself, Scott and Jill, and I concur. John Curry, number 2, our Danville player of the game. And there goes the Gephardt, and he is on his feet, and he'll be knocked down as he crosses the 32-yard line.
Tackle by number 75.
Zach Broche is on that tackle for the Selinsgrove Seals. So John Curry, the 5'10", 160-pound wide receiver defensive back for the Danville Ironmen, our CCN player of the game. Burquette back in there as the quarterback. Gephardt, the up back. Burquette back to pass. He's looking for Curry. Curry's got to slow down, and he had to come back for it. The ball knocked out of bounds by number 17, Josh Smith, around the 40-yard line, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 7 with 41 seconds to go. So you can honestly say that the Selinsgrove Seals owned the second half. They owned the fourth quarter, as they were able to put 3 scores on the board in the fourth quarter. A couple of touchdowns and a field goal. Burquette back there, backfield is split. Whoops! Gephardt just moved. Maybe he could have just kept going in motion, but he stops, and that causes the procedure penalty and drives Danville backwards. So it looks like for the second straight season, Danville will start 0-1 in the CSC with another loss to the Selinsgrove Seals. Definitely, game was really, really tight up until the third quarter. Burquette back to pass. He just puts it over Gephardt's head. Just out of sync, the Ironmen are, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
4th down, Danville.
And 11. 4th and 11 with 36 seconds to go. Definitely, Danville really did a great job in the first half. Ran the ball all over the place, but the penalties and the fumbles cost them touchdowns, cost them points. And now we are going to have a punt here. Tobias, the punt. Another fake punt, and Curry will pass it. He's got, and pass interference as Eddie George hits Sean Boyer in the back while the ball was in the air. So that definitely works to perfection. It doesn't get a completed pass, but it does get a big penalty for the pass interference.
Penalty flag on the play.
Pass interference on the defense.
Interference on the field.
And the penalty happened at the 48-yard line.
1st down, Ironmen.
So the ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. It'll move the sticks. It'll be 1st and 10 for Danville with 29 seconds to go. Burquette, oh my, does Alexander get stuffed with 23 seconds to go.
Alexander on the carry.
And that will be the last play of the game as Danville gets ready to take their helmets off and go shake everybody's hands at 12 seconds to go. So the Selinsgrove Seals win over the Danville Ironmen by a score of 27-6. Glad to have you here tonight at the Community Cable Network's first game of the 2001 season, and I hope you enjoyed it here on the Pennsylvania Cable Network. For our crew, Nathan in the truck, and Scott and Jill on the camera, I'm Bob Hickok saying good night, everyone, from Danville's FQ Hartman Stadium.